I'm going to give you some insights from the latest market reports and some key highlights from the industry meetings that I had this week. Whether you're looking to buy or sell or you're just curious about what's going on in the market, stick around because there are some big developments that you don't want to miss. And at the end of this video, I'm gonna briefly go through the potential risk and future outlook in 5 easy, simple steps. Step number 1, market overview. So let's dive right in. As of September 2024, Toronto's real estate market is seeing some interesting shifts. According to Toronto Real Estate Board, the GTA saw 4,996 home sales in the September, which is up by 8.5% year over year. This increase is largely thanks to the Bank of Canada's recent interest rate cuts, which have made borrowing more affordable for buyers. But while sales are up, the average home price dipped slightly to $1,107,000, down about 1% from last year. So year over year, we're down by 1%. But month over month is very interesting. It's up around 3%. So we are up from last month by 3%. However, we are down by 1% if you compare the numbers year over year. This yearly decline gave buyers more negotiation power, especially in the condo market and also townhouse market. If you're a first-time home buyer, this might be the window you have been waiting for to enter the market at a lower price point. Step number 2, interest rate cuts are fueling the market activity. Now, one of the key reasons behind this uptick in the activities is the Bank of Canada's interest rate cuts. In September 2024, the Bank of Canada lowered the overnight lending rate to 4.25%, marking the third consecutive cut this year. And guess what? We are expecting more rate cuts by the end of 2024. So what does this mean for you? Well, lower rates mean lower mortgage payments, and it's gonna make it easier for buyers to afford homes. In fact, many households who were on the fence are now able to jump back into the market. But there's more. Let's talk about the new mortgage rules coming in December. Number 3, new mortgage rules in December 2024. So here's a big update for those of you keeping an eye on the market. Starting December 15, 2024, new mortgage rules will come into play. I've recorded another video on this subject, on this very subject actually, which will be published soon. And in that video, I'm gonna tell you about the impact that I'm expecting to see in 2025 from the new mortgage rules. So stay tuned for that video. Now let's go to number 3, mortgage rules. So what are the changes? The first one is insured mortgage cap. That will increase from $1 million to $1.5 million, meaning buyers can purchase higher priced homes with lower down payments. This is huge for Toronto, where most homes are priced over $1 million. Additionally, we'll now be able to opt for 30 years amortization. This longer repayment term will lower the monthly payments, making homeownership more affordable. But keep in mind that this means paying more in interest over time. These changes are expected to bring a surge in buyer activity in early 2025, especially in the $1 million to $1.5 million price range. If you are planning to buy in that price range, now's the time to start planning. Number 4, buyer and seller strategies for 2025. So what should buyers and sellers expect in 2025? With lower interest rates and new mortgage rules, we are likely going to see increased competition among buyers, especially for detached homes in high demand areas. For first-time home buyers, this is a great opportunity to enter the market, particularly in the condo and townhouse segments where prices are still low. But for sellers, it is important to price your homes strategically. With more buyers returning to the market, you will need to make sure your property is competitively priced to attract interest. So expect more showings, but don't expect bidding wars in every segment, especially if you are selling a condo. Number 5, potential risks and future outlook. Now, while these changes are great news for buyers, there are some potential risks to be aware of. With more buyers jumping into the market in 2025, inventory could tighten, particularly for the detached homes. So if you're planning to buy, it might be smart to act early before competition heats up and prices start to rise again. Also, while 30 years amortization will lower monthly payments, they do mean higher interest costs over the life of the mortgage. So buyers will need to consider the short-term affordability benefits against the long-term financial impact. Toronto's real estate market is in for some major changes as we move into 2025. For buyers, this is an exciting time with lower interest rates and relaxed mortgage rules, creating new opportunities. For sellers, it's all about pricing right and understanding the shifting dynamic of a competitive market. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for more real estate insights. Also, if you have any questions about the market or you need advice on buying or selling, you can book a meeting with me through the link down below. Until next time, bye.